Okay. See, hold on. See, I'll just correct you. Can I correct you if you don't mind? See, now you stood up. She stood up. You went back and you totally said, oh, I miss this opportunity. You had that feeling? What happens is that you could have stood more before her also. You get the point, right? So, see, that's what happens. What happens is that if you're not fast, if you're not into the movement, negativity will automatically come to you. But what you said, oh, instead of saying, oh, I miss this opportunity, you should think, oh, next, before anyone stands, I won't stand. That same situation becomes positive. That time she'll begin to smile. Right? Get it? Okay, go ahead.
Sir, I believe that anger destroys the path to success.
Anger?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do we get to manage our anger?
Okay, sit down. It's a good question. Oh, so many people have anger?
Yes.
Oh, it's a good question. Okay, I'll tell you about anger. Anger, I'll tell you in simple terms again. Okay? Anger can be controlled. How many of you believe anger can be controlled? Okay, people who don't believe, I'm telling anger can be controlled. Okay? I'll tell you how. Okay, I used the same example on the previous session too. I'm going to use the same thing. Can you actually show your anger to Manjula ma'am? Principal? No. Right? You can't. No, indirectly you will show you will have the anger, but not external anger. So you won't show external anger to Manjula ma'am, but what happens is that you will show this anger to someone of your younger brother or sister. So that means what I'm trying to say here is, that means you can actually control anger. You can actually control anger. But what happens is that you can control anger to people who are powerful than you. You can't control your anger when someone is weaker than you. There, show it, everything. Now the other thing is, why anger is coming. Due to some reason, you have, ma'am said, internal anger, because of something you're suppressing, something you're keeping it yourself, not knowing the truth why Manjula ma'am is doing something, by not understanding that, because she's more powerful, you can't show that, you keep it into yourself, suppress. You found a younger brother, hit him. Right? So that is what, now you understood anger is controllable. Why this anger is happening? Because you're suppressing. And when you suppress your dreams, when you suppress various things, this anger will pop up. It is not your fault. But what you have to see is, what am I suppressing? What am I keeping it inside? Maybe like, what are you actually keeping and not, doing? So when you start this suppression, it has to lead to anger, because you have to blast. So what you have to do is, what am I suppressing? What is irritating me? What is bothering me? Fix that. Anger is gone. But then, if you don't fix this anger, like Manjula ma'am, your boss will be like her. Yeah, because what happens? You're praying, I want to remove my anger. First life, send Manjula ma'am to you to fix your anger. Still suppression. Not improving. Showing anger to the poor brother. Brother is saying, sister, improve. Right? So that automatically goes back. For improving, God or life can't just improve like that. He will send, okay, boss I will bring. Boss is paying salary. Somehow this girl will improve. Boss again. Same like Manjula ma'am, other things she will do. She will get all irritated, suppress. One thing you will accept and you will improve, and then you will understand the boss. Later you will think, oh, Manjula ma'am did all this for my good only. All teachers, after 10 years only you'll understand my ma'am did it for good for me. When your boss comes into your life. I'll tell you something, you know the values of teachers only after your bosses come into your life. Right? Then you will know, oh, teachers are much better. So when this happens, if you don't improve from your boss, then what happens is, life will bring your husband. Okay? Be like Manjula ma'am again, different type, man type, suppress. Again that poor brother will get hit again. So if you don't improve, the most weakest person will come to you, dear to your heart, maybe it's your child. And then they will show that same thing to you, that time you'll realize. That time you'll change. That time your brother will say, oh, my prayers are answered. So you have a choice if you want to answer your brother's prayer way earlier right now when you're having this frustration against Manjula ma'am, and clear it, why she's doing that. Is she doing for my good? Is there something which I'm not understanding? Is she tough because she wants the discipline to be there? Because think you're a principal of this education. She has to take a certain role to control so many students together. She might be angry with you. Maybe you're all giving her frustration, she's just coming back to you. See, when you do bad thing will come. And that will mostly come from people who are powerful than you. The poor brother can't do anything. You get the point about anger? Anger can be controlled. It's a suppression. If you keep suppressing, it is short anger. Clear the suppression, the anger is gone. Got it? Next question. Yeah.